I first discovered Bitcoin while I was still in college, studying and exploring different areas that combine technology and finance. I had always been passionate about entrepreneurship and investing, but when I came across Bitcoin, something really clicked my mind. I realized that Bitcoin offered a real alternative to the traditional financial system, which is often dominated by traditional inflationary currencies and centralized control. From there, I began digging deeper into blockchain technology. It is a technology that brings legitimacy and transparency to the digital world. That's when I knew I wanted to be part of this space, not just as an investor, but as someone who contributes to the ecosystems and helps all people understand its whole potential. So I mainly use spot trading on CoinEx because I enjoy buying and holding crypto for the long term. One of the things we appreciate most is how clean and intuitive the user interface is. It makes the process simple even when you're managing multiple assets. I also deeply value the platform's emphasis on privacy, which is becoming increasingly rare in this industry. CoinEx lets me operate without requiring excessive personal information, which builds a lot of trust for me as a user. Yes, I have used this staking product for Solana, as Solana is an asset that I strongly believe in for the long term. I really like the staking process on CoinEx as it was really smooth and transparent, with clear information on rewards and timelines and how everything works. What I really liked was that I didn't feel overly complicated, even for someone who doesn't dive too deep into decentralized finance, as I'm not an expert in this field. It's really a great product for beginners. When I choose a trading platforms, I focus mainly on three things: security, user feedback, and privacy. First, I look into how the platform protects user funds. Things like, for example, cold wallet storage, transparencies, and whether it has been involved in security breaches. Second, I check what other users are saying in forums on social media to get real, uncensored opinions. And lastly, privacy is key for me. As I said before, I prefer platforms like CoinEx that let you trade freely without constantly asking for personal data. It's one of the few platforms that doesn't require invasive KYC for every little aspect, which I find both refreshing and respectful. They give users the freedom to trade securely without unnecessary friction, and that's rare nowadays, Combined with a fast, reliable platform, this privacy-first philosophy is what keeps me coming back. My process usually starts by checking the product info section on CoinEx, where I can see the latest updates from the project team, including all his roadmap progress and on-chain activity. That gives me a kind of sense of whether there is any hidden negative news. After that, I rely on CoinEx AI analysis tool because it helps me evaluate things like order book depth, volatility history, and wealth movements. If all this analysis confirms that key support levels are holding, I take that as a green light to enter or exit its position. I think CoinEx has made great progress, especially with features like the AI analysis tool, but I would love to see them take this tool even further. I think AI is becoming a core element in every professional industry, and I think its role in crypto trading is just the beginning. Also, I think more educational content on how to use these tools effectively will also be a great addition. CoinEx may not be the most mainstream name yet, but I've seen a massive transformation in the last 2 years. It's grown quietly but steadily, and now it offers a highly professional, secure, and user-friendly environment for both the beginners and experienced traders. I see it as a hidden gem, especially for users who value privacy and simplicity without sacrificing advanced tools. It's definitely one of the most underrated exchanges out there. I'll definitely recommend CoinEx for its overall user experience. The platform makes it extremely easy for the users to get started, which is crucial in an industry that can feel a little bit overwhelming at first. I believe the crypto market is going to play an increasingly important role across many industries, especially in areas like finance, data privacy, and artificial intelligence, because blockchain offers a foundation of trust and transparency that traditional systems simply can't match. I also see crypto becoming deeply integrated into the whole AI infrastructure, particularly in automating smart contracts, securing the data, and even managing decentralized systems. Of course, we will still face challenges like the regulation, the scalability, but overall, I am very optimistic. The next decade will likely define which projects really bring value to the table And I think platforms like CoinEx that prioritize long-term sustainability will stand out in the long term.